Jeff Skinner, who scored in both prior games between these two teams, not out, and ball shot redirected dangerously off the right pad of Pickard, whom, as you heard Scott Oak mention, was shelled in a poor performance for Edmonton Thursday in Seattle. Shot off the rush, Sharon Govich, a rebound available.
Edmonton is going to have to be aware of drive to the net, stop, a little bit of contact on Pickard that time.
Hyman has feasted on Calgary over the years and is hot, just in general right now, with 7 goals in his last 9 coming in. But off the dump in, here's Calgary on the counter. Nazem Kadri, a rich shot, kicks in, rebound, score! And Yegor Sharangovich, that's how he responds to a healthy stretch. He buries the rebound, and the Flames take a 1-0 lead on his 13th.
For himself offensively, but do the little things, play the game the right way, and he drives himself to the net here. This is a shot pass off the pad by Nazem Kadri, and Sharangovich is right there to jam it home on the rebound. Good save by Pickard, kicks it out, but Sharangovich is there for the rebound. He makes little mistake on this one and bashes it home for a 1-0 lead.
Just missed Coronado. Calgary flying, and now Edmonton looking to counter. Draisaitl but pulls it, hitting for the net. Dustin Wolf.
Tucking that in the Michigan. Nice pass by Draisaitl. Back in the lineup after missing the last 4. Puts it right in the spot. Podkolzin tries to elevate, but Wolf
likely at least still a week away. Stuart Skinner not backing up tonight. He's out. It's Olivier Rodrigue. Made his NHL debut the other night against Seattle. 3rd consecutive loss. While again for Calgary, Colorado looming in 2 days. Flames need this one desperately. Opening game really set the tone. They were down 5-2 against Vancouver, 1 in an OT. Sorry, Lou, but it's true. Kadri, wrist shot, and a save made by Calvin Pickard. Guides it back from Bouchard, then receives, and on to Nugent Hopkins. Crossing to Bouchard, drives it a one-timer, and that whistle off the right shoulder of Wolf. Rebound. Nugent Hopkins will get it back from Bouchard to the net. Wolf protecting. Nugent Hopkins sending it back to Bouchard. Lasered. And that stayed out from Adam Henrique.
That was a good look in the slot. Didn't miss by much.
He's starting to find the range with the increased ice time. A shot toward the net. So he and Bouchard have to fall back. Draisaitl to Arvidsson. A shot. Save made by Wolf. Rebound dangerously in the slot for a moment.
Gave him a bump somewhere that didn't feel too good. He did stay on the bench, which is a great sign for the Flames.
He's got 11 goals since the Four Nations break, 4th in the league. A shot by Rudy, dropped by Pickard and loose for a moment. And Coleman could not find it. Flames keep it in. Uyghur pins Edmonton down deep. Kulak couldn't get it out a second time. Uyghur able to maintain with Farabee. And then ultimately Corey Perry creates maybe a 2-on-1. Draisaitl headed to the net, shoots, and a kick save made by Wolf, denied. Draisaitl
of Alberta is denying the 50th goal to Leon Draisaitl, the league leader in goals. 2-on-1, kind of looks, and then decides to test glove hand side just over that left pad. But because Wolf is out to cut down that angle, makes a terrific save.
Heavy collision with Coleman. Now Kasperi Kapanen to Draisaitl. 15 seconds across. Bouchard loads and fires, and a save made by Wolf. Hits for the net. The pass a bit too far. Spun in the corner by Pickard. 3 seconds. Huberdeau, a shot tipped quickly at the horn. Pickard able to make a save. Point blank back door. That was a good look for Morgan Frost right in front of you, Louie.
Calvin Pickard to close off that post. And for Frost, he was ready for this pass.
On After Hours last week, if he expects McDavid to play again in the regular season, and he said yes, but time's getting short, Jack.
But Colson a quick chance, 10 seconds in. Win-loss record was 184-54. Off the draw. Arvidsson showed slapper, but Colson rips another one.
Everybody has to buy in, and that's the most important thing.
And everyone forgets, Huberdeau on those high-octane Florida teams, they didn't win anything. Anderson a drive. Huberdeau up to Klapka, and he'll golf one ahead. And that's like a lob wedge. Rudy gave it back to him, and a terrific save by Pickard on Klapka.
Beautiful pass. Rudy finds him right in the slot.
Muscle free by Rooney, and here come the Flames fourth-liners. Knocked away from Klapka. Draisaitl with Kapanen. Shoots and a save. Justin Wolf.
second high-quality bid for 50. 2-on-1. Elects to hold. Uyghur takes that pass away. Now it's mano-a-mano and great blockers.
Ahead to Darnell Nurse. Drop for Arvidsson. Cut inside. Draisaitl cross. One-timer score! Arvidsson buries the equalizer. It's 1-1.
Podkolzin and Draisaitl with the most notable. On the entry, it's Arvidsson that makes this play to the middle of that last-ditch effort, keeps it alive instead of being out of the zone. It's a nice little pass by Nurse back down to Draisaitl, and instantly he knows exactly where Arvidsson is. It stops a little bit because you have to respect Podkolzin.
Minute to go in the period. We are tied at 1. Arvidsson for Edmonton. Here's a breakout pass. Farabee controls. Denied by Pickard a second time.
And here's the chance. We talked about the Flames getting up the ice in a hurry. They've had 4 opportunities in my count now from stretching up the ice quickly. It was Farabee again.
Here's Kadri. Up the left-hand side. Emberson knocked it down. Kadri driving in left wing. Centers. Open man. Shot score! Braden Pahal with his 3rd goal all year. And the Flames goal scorers tonight.
It opens up a little bit of a space, and for Kadri, he just kind of threads this through. Down the left-hand side, fakes there, and the first pass goes right through, and guess who? Pahal up on the rush, waiting for this, and then he puts it by the defender, Kulak, and finds the open part of the net on the glove-hand side. Quick little wrister, get it through, and buries that for a 2-1 lead. He's involved in both goals.
With a chance to clear, Uyghur held the zone. Coronado steps up, shoots, and that was redirected, and then Pickard a sprawling save at the side of the net against Huberdeau. Toe-to-toe in the Battle of Alberta, Calvin Pickard making sure we'll have a free. Sent down low, out of the reach of Hyman. Uyghur looking for a clear. Coronado creates a 2-on-1, but a poke check by Nurse knocked it away from Frost, and now Draisaitl races toward the net, shoots and scores, and we are tied. That's 50. Leon Draisaitl, the equalizer.
Scored it in game 82 back in 18-19. This is all Darnell Nurse here, though. Looks like it's going to be a race up the ice as Frost is about to get this puck. A little poke check and that beautiful pass. Backhand by Hyman to zip it across the ice. And for Draisaitl, he looks up, always looking for a target, doesn't find one, elects to shoot it.
To take a real good look and drive it to the net.
Here's Draisaitl splitting defenders, dropping it off, Podkolzin. One-timer blocked, rebound Arvidsson, denied at the doorstep by Wolf.
Big hits, you name it, timely goals. Here's Draisaitl again through the middle of the ice, draws 2 with him. And it's the second pass by Podkolzin as he finds Arvidsson. He could have shot it himself here, puts it on a tee. And Arvidsson fans on the first one.
He's got it back on his stick. Huberdeau. Kadri to the net. Tried to bank it off Pickard, who made the save. Draisaitl looks up ice. He's got Jeff Skinner, Bouchard to the net. Trailer Draisaitl fires and scores! Leon Draisaitl, number 51, whips it for Edmonton. 3-2 in overtime.
Once again, these two teams went at it. Here's Kadri, one chance, pinballs around, and then gets outworked. It was Kadri the shift before that won that battle in the defensive zone. Draisaitl wins this one. It's a 3-on-2. And for Draisaitl, same as the 50 goal, he elects to shoot this. No looking for a pass. It's that quick release. Takes a look, picks his spot, and that wicked wrister lets it go. And the Oilers pull this one out in overtime, 3-2.
And again, I must ask, why are these teams only playing 3 times? What a beauty tonight, start to finish.